I've played WWE games for as long as I can remember, ranging all the way from SmackDown Here Comes the Pain to WWE 2K23. Except for 2K20, because that was, yeah. Let's just say in all my years of living, I have never, and I mean ever, and I mean refunded a video game until WWE 2K20. I also never played Battlegrounds or 2K22 as they were just collateral damage for the monstrosity that was, well, you get the point. In layman's terms, I came directly from 2K19 to 2K23. And despite not playing some of the specific titles I listed, I've followed WWE games heavily throughout the years and experienced a lot of ups and a lot of downs. So in this video, I'm going to be going over 5 things I would love for WWE 2K24 to either bring back or fix. Number 1, please bring back and fix certain customizable entrance options. I personally had a blast playing WWE 2K19 and the entrance customization was phenomenal, pun intended. However, coming from that game to 2K23, I found myself spending a lot more time trying to customize an entrance than intended. One of the reasons for that being that the preview option for the motions were, well, no longer an option. I had to single-handedly select each motion, wait for them to load, and then watch it. And if it wasn't fit for my character, I had to rinse and repeat the steps until I found something more suitable. And when selecting a new motion, rather than it starting off on the motion you just selected, it starts you off at the very beginning of the list, meaning that you have to navigate all the way back to where you left off. Also, another thing about the entrance customization that I wish they fix is the lighting. I love that specific superstars have their distinguished lighting. For example, The Undertaker. He's got that heavy blue lighting in his entrance that gives off that, ominous feeling. Now, if I want to add that lighting to my entrance, it will not display like it does in his. It will only display identically if I also have his motion on, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm not trying to walk out like The Undertaker. Lastly, the pyro. I'm being picky on this aspect, but I miss when they categorized it. Rather than it being sectioned off into stage, ramp, and ring-in, like it was in 2K19, it just goes by superstar. So now I once again have to select and place each pyro I'm testing, wait for it to load, and see if it's suitable. If it's not, I gotta navigate all the way back to where I left off and rinse and repeat. Number 2, please bring back Create a Story from WWE 2K14. There are a lot of creators on WWE games, and having Create a Story back in allows that creativity to run wild. It gives us an option to truly finish our story. See what I did there? But in all seriousness, rather than trying to find the cutscenes that you desire in universe mode or create a video, it'd be simple to bring back the mode so we can get straight to the point. And the versatility of those cutscenes do not compare to what we have now in 2K23. I mean, back in 2K14, people were getting hit by cars and having dinner dates. It was insane, but it was enjoyable entertainment for not only the creator, but the viewers as well. Number 3, and I may catch some heat for this one, but please bring back the WWE 2K19 controls. I slowly and surely adapted to the controller layout of 2K23, but the one main thing I gotta say about that is for years, I was accustomed to only using the RT button to reverse, but then coming to 2K23, I then had to use the goddamn A, B, X, and Y button. Now, I know certain situations call for certain buttons, but still, I understand that a better game flow may have been intended, but in the beginning, it was just killing me. And when I say bring back the 2K19 controls, that doesn't mean you have to get rid of the 2K23 controls. Add it as an option. When setting up the match, select what controller layout the fighters would like to use, just like you would in regards to selecting what pin minigame would like to be used for the match. It's that simple. Number 4, please fix the limitations on top rope finishers. What I mean by that is, I miss being able to hit aerial finishers off of a ladder or onto someone that's on a table, but for some reason in 2K23, the majority, if not everyone, are limited to only hitting belly flops. I'm not looking for belly flops. I'm looking for swanton bombs, frog splashes, 450s, you name it. It definitely adds to great moments that can take place during a match, and we were prohibited this past year. Number 5. Please fix the ranking system. Over the years of playing WWE games, I've run into a lot of foul players online. And when I mean foul, I'm not talking about dirty pins or low blows to win the match. I'm talking about glitched movesets, consistent spamming, and much more. Playing WWE 2K23, I met the worst of the worst, going up against players where if I reversed one of their moves, I would be glitched directly into another one or hit with the same moves again and again, with no chance to reverse or win. The only fun I've had playing online is when I'm playing with my brothers. Other than that, the ranked matches I had truly hindered the experience for me. On top of that, I feel like the ranking system has lost its creativity. I loved the rank up system in WWE 13, where you would have to grind to get to the levels of Contender, Legend, Hall of Fame, and etc. It would be nice to see 2K24 bring that back. Also, if you wanted to do ranked matches, you could only use the WWE superstars on game with their default movesets, which I believe was also a thing in WWE 13. I know the foul players would still try to find a way to cheat the system, but it'll prohibit them a lot and give the average player a fighting chance. And there you have it. Those are my 5 things that I would love WWE 2K24 to either bring back or fix. If there's something that you want to see in 2K24, let me know in the comment section and we can discuss it. Until next time though, thanks for watching.